So what health concern did you originally come to us with?
Fibromyalgia primarily. When I first started coming for acupuncture treatments, Dr. Mark was able to bring my blood pressure down without medication, and that was huge. After the first treatment, I noticed an immediate improvement that actually lasted for 4 or 5 hours. I couldn't believe it. I had no back pain.
Wow.
And I had some numbness along my thigh that it was numb, but it also was painful. Now I still have some numbness, but it's not painful. And I had pain between the traditional pain in the inside of my knees because of the fibromyalgia. That had gone away. And it was just amazing to me that something so simple could have such a profound effect. I'm the kind of person I can put up with a certain amount of pain for a while, and then even without my being aware of it, it starts to affect my personality. I become depressed, anxious. I mean, in addition to the fact, never mind the fact that fibromyalgia itself causes a lot of these symptoms, my personality was totally changed, and it was very insidious, and I didn't even realize how much I had changed until I started getting relief from the pain, and I realized, oh my gosh, I'm totally different. In 2004, when we went to a museum, went to the Reagan Museum, and Fred had to push me around that museum in a wheelchair. And I thought, I don't want to live like this. If there's a way, if there's a treatment, I'm going to find it. And that's how I started with Nikon products. And eventually how I came to, when we came here to San Diego 2 years ago, went to the health fair, and that's where I found a wellness clinic and Dr. Mark and the staff. And that is when I started to get my personality back. I started to have more energy, I had less pain, I was just more comfortable all the time, and it kept getting better and better, but still there were things that were still nagging and were still occurring. And the acupuncture would relieve it, and then after a day or so, some of the symptoms would come back. Well, with this new treatment, the meningeal decompression, I'm symptom-free for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I totally feel like a new person. But the treatments they've evened out my moods. I don't even know how to explain it, except that I'm able to cope better. It's just something I never expected. I never expected that aspect, those symptoms to be relieved. And even if the pain does not all disappear, I wouldn't care, because just this progress that I made so far, I'm so thrilled with, that even if it remains status quo, I'd still be happy. But I have a feeling that it's just going to keep getting better and better.
So you've only been doing the treatment for 2 weeks now, right? 2 full weeks?
Yes.
And you've already experienced these changes.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude for, and the thrill of just feeling so much better all the time.
Oh, good.
I just feel like a totally new person. And I never expected, I didn't think I'd ever feel this way again. It's really given me back my life.
Good. So would you recommend this medicine to your friends or family, or
Oh.
anyone that's watching this video?
Everyone should definitely go through see if it's, to have it to be tested to see if the treatment will help. I haven't been seeing the chiropractor, and I have had no problems. So I think anyone who is suffering from fibromyalgia, or even any type of back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, should definitely look at this as an alternative treatment. Especially since, my husband has the frozen shoulder. This is the only treatment that has given him any kind of relief, to the point where he's getting more mobility in his shoulders. He's almost pain-free.
Wow.
And he has suffered for months and months and months. And the Western medicine has nothing. They have no treatment for it. They don't even know why it happens. Why you don't have to live with the pain. Be tested to see if meningeal decompression will help you. That I cannot recommend that highly enough, and it's worth every minute of the time it's a commitment, time commitment. It's worth every second. I hope that somebody will hear what we have to say and say, you know, if it helped them, if